Oh, this happened last night. Hey, how's it going? You keep it real today, okay? It's okay. I'm vegetarian. You go back to your day. Alright, so May 21st, 2019. As you can see again, it snowed in Boulder. It's been a never-ending, long, cold winter. I've about had it. I'm more of a warm weather guy. But in this vlog, we're going to talk about last week's training. Put the dates there. We'll get some Strava screenshots. 110 miles for the week. So 177 kilometers about. And it was a rather low intensity week. I actually had this horrible chest cold that's been lingering. Cold weather does not help. And I had this cough. I had a lot of congestion. I've gotten sinus problems before, so I was kind of careful with it. No high intensity interval workouts or tempo runs, but as I couldn't breathe, I just started coughing, I had a sore throat. Didn't have a fever though. Didn't have a fever like if you have the flu. Of course you get the fever. And across the street here. Nice. If you get a fever, it's better not to run. You're gonna put yourself in a hole. You can't risk your health when you're sick. But I'm bouncing back fairly fast. It was not a serious illness, but it doesn't happen very often. For me to get a cold that bad it's actually pretty rare. And it was just a chest cold, but worried about the breathing, so I didn't do any high intensity, really hard, high rate spike types of workouts. That being said, training for Comrades, 3 weeks out, you don't really need that much VO2 max work. So what I did do to hit that 110 miles, still a decent amount of volume. I'll be tapering down, of course, in the last 3 weeks here. Taper with the volume. I will do some faster workouts so to get the leg turnover up, improve efficiency and sharpen up a bit. But that week, I did do a 15 miler out on the Highway 36 bike path, pretty hilly. 15 miles, I was at like 27K, 24K, with some 3-minute surges. So doing an hour of 3-minute surges, a little faster, 2 minutes easy. Again, it was pretty relaxed though, just to get the legs turning over, get the heart rate up a little bit, but I was coughing, so I didn't want to go too hard. Still 15 miles steady. After that, I had some easier runs, easier doubles. Like most days, I run twice a day, pretty relaxed. And then did another 15 miler, pretty steady actually out on this path as the second run of the day. So kind of a medium length long run, I guess you could say. The day after that though, I did an actual trail long run with some buddies. It was kind of a last minute thing. Went up to Netherland, which is the town above Boulder. It's like 1,000 meters above Boulder, so 2,000 feet higher altitude, over 8,000 feet. I think we got up to 11,000 feet, a little snow up there, probably more snow now. Did a 20-mile trail run, 32K. It's pretty relaxed. These guys I was running with though, pretty good runners. Gavin Coombs was a 405 miler, 405 1600 in high school. Yeah, that's really good. Then the other guy I was running with, I was running 2 other guys, but one of them you'd know because he beat me at Moab Red Hot 55K several months ago by a couple seconds. Bobby Peavy outkicks me there. He was a 409 miler, 409 1600 meter runner in high school. Of course, ran at Georgetown, I believe 343, 344 for 1500, almost a 14 flat 5K type of guy. So good runners. We didn't push it hard though. We didn't push hard. It was all in good fun. Nice trail run, you know, over 3 hours duration. Quite a bit of climbing, good for the trail training, but that was it pretty much for the week. I'm recovering from the illness now, hoping to get some warmer weather training in. Usually Boulder gets pretty hot around Boulder weekend next weekend, Memorial Day here in the US, but I gotta put on some extra layers or go on the treadmill gym or something, because I don't want the heat at Comrades to be a shock to the system, right? It could be very hot there. So this is you know, a step to making that adjustment. And the other thing with training, of course, with the mileage coming down, is that I'm going to increase some intensity, doing more short intensity hill repeats. Well, I'm actually cutting the hills out, you know, 2.5 weeks out. Cut out the hills and the vertical, cut out some more of the weights with the legs, and then focus on just faster paced leg turnover to maintain the fitness, and then hopefully get the legs freshened up, get the, you know, hip flexor stretched up, do some faster work faster than race pace, more 10K, half marathon paced work, but nothing too hard, nothing with too much volume. It's time to taper down, rest up for Comrades, the largest and most competitive ultra marathon in the world. Did an Instagram post about it the other day. You know, 24,000 runners, 94-year history, doing 55 miles, 89 kilometers on a hilly route, 6,000 feet of climbing. You gotta know mentally, we're gonna hit that first marathon probably in around 240, and it's gonna have thousands of feet of climbing, over 1,000 meters of climbing net uphill for the first marathon, which isn't even the first half, and then hopefully rolling through the first half in around 250. Again, we're racing for place though, not just time, but I know to be podium, top 3, usually it's gonna take about a 540. I'd like to at least run significantly better than last time, significantly under 6 hours, definitely top 10, top 5 would be better, top 3 would be even better. It was a fiercely competitive race. These guys really dial this in. The atmosphere there is amazing, so can't wait to go back, and really honored to have this opportunity to go back to South Africa. It's a long trip, flying through Frankfurt on the way there, but yeah, I'm gonna be more videos on here. Actually, I got a new sponsor, Roka sunglasses. Check them out, enter code SAGE, or Roka Sage 20 for 20% off most of the glasses. This is the Halsey model. Enter that code, you get a discount. Check out the website, I'll put a link in the description below. Also join their 15-15 challenge on Strava. I joined it on Strava starting May 24th. If you run 15 miles in 15 days, you get a $30 credit for Roka, $30 discount. Enter, join that challenge on Strava. Check it out. That is a sponsored plug. Thanks so much for your support on here, guys. Really appreciate it. Like to hear how your running's going. Like to hear if you'll be at Comrades as well. Any last minute tips for the taper? I think we'll probably be at the expo maybe the day before the race. I'm running for Team Nedbank again. So we usually go to the expo in Durban to get our bibs and do some media stuff. I'll announce it on social media when I know the exact time, but really hope to see you there at Comrades. If not, I'll be doing some trail races all throughout the summer, all around the world. Thanks so much to the Patreon supporters for really making this possible, this YouTube channel, this YouTube journey. Be sure to subscribe on here for more types of videos, training talks that you'd like to hear about, training talk topics, vote them up too. Check out our playlist and our website, sagerunning.com. Coach Sandy and I sell plans for any service, any distance. Thanks so much. Time to fly.